103. Thank you. Yeah, let them know 203 is not, yes, not working. Thank you. Yep. And Buffy, yeah, you can send Buffy home. Yeah. Yeah. Since she thinks she's funny. Yeah, we're gonna send her home. Yeah. She can come back. She can come back tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Anyone else, just get their permission slips. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good morning. Good morning, angry divers. Good morning, my little angry divers. Still mad about her. I'm still mad about her. And I know. Mr. Treaderow was like, you can't get upset, Ero. What are you going to do with her? Not much you can do. Poor girl had to decide. Well, you know what? I'm fucking deciding that she sucks. I'm not into her. Don't get upset, Ero. Go out and walk your Irish setter. Fuck her. Sorry. I lasted 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Good morning. Good morning. Leave of absence. Of course you love her, Glera. Glera's like, I fucked her. Of course you like her. Of course you like her. I hate her. Still get angry about her. I still get angry about Deaver. Please let me know if you can hear me correctly. Google is forever, says Treaderow. So when I was Googling how to catch an angry Deaver, they're going to be able, excuse me, they're going to be able to find it. They're going to be able to find it. Yeah, a lot of stuff to go over. A lot of news, a lot of events, a lot of stuff. Okay. What should we talk about first? What should we go over first? Oh, well, first, let's just do an update. I got a Venmo from Candace from yesterday. Candace told me that her presentation for the teachers went very well. We're glad, Candace. We're glad. I like giving a little bit of advice. Someone needs advice. Glad we could help you out yesterday. You did get some bad advice from some of the other classmates, but that's why you don't listen to them all the time. Treaderow said someone was videoing the TB hearing. Do you know if that's available anywhere? It was videoed. I don't know if it's available anywhere. But oh my God, guys. Oh my God, first of all. Sound is ... sounding. Does that mean it's not good? Because you used an ellipses? And then with that, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. You're going to be a little bit more specific. We're not general in this classroom, okay? Be a little bit more specific, bitch. Thank you. It's cutting in and out, says the ho you know. It's cutting in and out. Why don't we just cut you out then? And we'll see if that works. Okay? 10 minutes will cut you out. You let me know how that works out for you. Okay? The person should exit YouTube and come back in, or the person should just exit YouTube. Either one of those. Either one of those is great. Either one of those is fine for me. All right. What should we talk about first? Let's talk about the hearing. Let's talk about the hearings. That's like the biggest thing in my mind. So, Turtle Boy's hearing yesterday at Norfolk Superior. LA Thrifter, only an hour late today. LA Thrifter, you know what we're going to do for you is put you in timeout for a whole day, and you're only 24 hours in timeout. Stop it. I'm on a fucking roll. So, yesterday, Turtle Boy hearing, Norfolk Superior. Norfolk Superior Court. Now, first I go to the wrong one because everyone yelled at me yesterday with, it's not district, it's Superior. I was like, okay. I put it in. It took me to this place on Washington Street. Wrong fucking place. Went to district, right? Park, boom. A lot of people. At least outside there was at least 120 people. Said hi to a bunch of people. Everyone was like in a very good mood, right? You could tell that the energy had shifted, right? Karen is freed. That I feel like was residual. Hold on. Damn, Auntie missed all of first period. Class was crazy. Oh, Nance, hon, you're gonna miss all of second period with a half-hour timeout. I don't miss anything. I don't miss. I'm right here. Even if I suspect anyone trying to throw anything, boom, boom, boom. Anyways, saw the people. Huge line of people, huge crowd of people right in front of the courthouse. Because for some reason, I didn't think it was the same courthouse that Karen had her hearings in. I thought it was going to be a different one. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't fucking know why. So I'm like, I wasn't sure if I was going to go in. I didn't know if people I didn't know if Turtle Boy wanted people just to go and to show up, to be there. Or if people were going to go and oh, hold on, children. Okay. That sun is bright, right? That sun's bright as shit. Hold on, let me see if I can fix the windows, guys. Hold on, okay? Got my palms, hold on. That's better. That's a little better. I didn't know what, right? I don't really know the deal. So I go and they're like, yeah, we're all going in, right? We're all going in. I'm like, all right, so we're going in. They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right. All right, let's do this. You go in, you go through the metal detector, right? I had to hide my gun. And then we go upstairs, and I'm like looking around, and I'm like, we're going into the courtroom. Like, we're going into the courtroom. The courtroom we went in was the big one, the one that they did the one that they did some of the motion hearings in, with the big like dramatic paintings, right? The big fucking courtroom, the big old courtroom. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm walking in. Oh my God, it's huge, 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 high ceilings. Kelly Reed's to the left of me. Lauren Murray's to the right of me. Erica Walsh is next to her. Someone in front of me, this woman, her name was Tarasaurus Rex, right? That's how she introduced herself, which I thought was great, right? A lot of people there, both sides. I counted in the courtroom, there was, there was 96 people, blah, blah, blah. SD saved everyone a seat, right? She was so nice. She's like, I'm going to make sure everyone gets in here. I'm going to save everyone a seat. SD saved everybody a seat. It was very, very sweet of her. Nice little redeeming moment. So, go in. I'm sitting, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking around. I'm like, shit. There was a hearing going on before, right? This kid who got caught with mad coke, like a lot. Yeah. And I was like, shit. If anyone needs a guy, fucking this guy's right here, right? Like, if anybody needs a guy, I guess he knows where to fucking find it. If anyone's dry. Oh, Lala, hun, Lala. Oh my good Lord. We're gonna give you a 30 because I think instead of chatting, you need to just be paying attention, picking up on nuances, right? Picking up on when things are sarcastic and when things aren't. So we're gonna give you 30 to just watch. So this guy like was Columbia, right? I was like, shit, okay, cool. So I'm like watching him and listening to the lawyers, and I'm watching all the lawyerings, and there's a lot of moving parts. I don't think you get to see it that much on TV. A lot of moving parts. Oh, Lala, did that not work? Yes, timeout. Yes, you, hon. 30 minutes. Maybe someone else did it. Yeah, hon. Timeout. 30 minutes. Or was it a different Lala? I don't know. It might have been two of you. One of you just caught a stray. Not sure who. So, a lot of moving parts here, right? A lot of people over here. I'm like, who are these people? Is this, is this a jury? Is this a reporter? And I'm asking, I'm sure I was irritating to everybody around me because I was asking a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions. Then I was like, well, where's the courtroom that the trial was in, that Karen was in? And they were like, oh, it's in the one next door. I'm like, oh, God, okay, all right. Like, all right, like, okay. I'm like, that's nuts. I want to go see it. They're like, yeah, it's a public building. You can go in and look at it afterwards. I'm like, okay, I want to go look at it afterwards. We're all sitting there. Cocaine man, he leaves. Then you got Bradle, you got your Betterow, you got your Aiden Carney, you got your Meredith, you got your Cosgrove. They're kind of like the people that are like up front. They call, are we ready, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Aiden gets up, goes and sits with the lawyers. And it starts. And I'm like, what I'm telling you, I'm fucking dialed in, paying attention, watching everything go on. Now, before anything else, let me tell you, this is the most fascinating thing I've ever seen. This is the coolest, most fascinating place, system, way things happen, I think I'm obsessed with it. I will be going to as much as I can because it is so different watching this shit. Like, it is fascinating. It is fascinating. Fascinating. Like, there's if you're an observer, right? If you like to watch and you like to observe, this is it. This is the place. Fucking courtrooms are the place for you. That shit is cool. That shit is cool. So I'm sitting there watching. The judge, mind you, Doolin is the coolest person ever. He was cracking jokes. I was giggling. I'm giggling. I'm a little in ditz. I'm a ditzy girl, right? He's cracking jokes left and right. Bradle's talking. He's talking. Cosgrove gets up. Poor Cosgrove, right? This guy's on his last leg. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's long for this world, the poor bastard. I don't. Because every time he had to get up to speak his truth, took him about 5 minutes. I don't know how much longer he got on this earth. Dude's old. The dude's old. Like, I'm like, Papa, go nap, go, you know? Poor guy. I'm like, oh, you can't, yeah, oh God, someone just wrote Cosgrave. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, and when he would say things, you could tell he was trying to, like, he was just forcing it out. And I'm like, oh, God, this poor guy, right? So, they're going back and forth, talking about, can we do this? No, I think, you know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to ask Treaderow to come on, I think probably one day this week, because I have questions, right? Even watching Nurse Kim last night, like, there were still things that I didn't get, because he would, like, Treaderow would be like, and then we were doing blah, 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 motion limiting pickets, and Kim's like, yes, and I'm like, what do you mean yes? No one knows what that means. I don't know what that means. A lot of stuff I don't know what it means, and I want to know, and I'm going to ask questions that I don't care if I'm dumb. I don't know everything, so I need to know what a lot of these things meant. I'm very, very curious, and I hope he'll say yes. He better say yes. So everyone's like dressed in a suit, whatever. They had these like 5,000 pages of discovery, and they're talking about they talk about, what was the moment? There was a moment they bring up the window intimidation video, right, outside of D&E. So they bring it up, and he's like, yes, we also have to this to discuss, blah, blah, blah. The judge is like, oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know that one. Yes, I do. I know that one. Yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget that one? And he's laughing to himself. He's giggling. He's a little ditz. He's a little giggler. And because he's giggling, I start giggling. And I think I giggled a little. I think you can probably hear it. I know when the video comes out, you'll definitely be able to see it. Because, like, you know, I was in the back getting my full SD moment. I was in the back like, into it. You'll be able to, like, I think if it ever comes out, you'll be able to see that I was like, reacting in real time. No shit. Reacting in real fucking time. I'm like, oh my God, the judge would say something, I'd start laughing. Cosgrove would get up and be like, get him, someone get him help, he's gonna die, right? There were some people, they weren't media. They were sitting in front of where I was. And here's the thing too, is that like, if you're talking when like the court thing, when court is going on, everyone knows. Everyone knows like that people are talking. And so I'm looking at people like, anytime someone would like whisper to like someone else they knew, I'd be like this. I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? Can you? Also, the court officer, this chick, makes a fucking better door than a window. She kept standing right in front. She was like this the whole time. I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here. Everyone behaving? Everyone behaving? Everyone distracted by the steering wheel cover? Okay, well, then that's off. Now you're not distracted. So, this bitch wouldn't fucking get out of my way. I'm kind of giggling. I'm watching the court proceedings and throwing shade at these people over here who wouldn't shut the fuck up, right? And this way, yeah, Jess Machado, which I didn't notice until someone pointed her out. Jess Machado was there typing away, right? She had her charger. She had her charger this day. She didn't need nothing. Jess didn't need nothing, right? She had her all. I'm like, you go. I see this other guy that I used to work with at the radio station. Guess what his name is? John DePietro, but not our John DePietro, not DePipi, different John DePietro. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, I know this fucking guy. Right? There was, I think it's the guy that records Turtle Boy's documentary. I think he was there, and another camera guy was there. Then they bring up the window intimidation. By the way, Tim Bradle is phenomenal. He's great, right? He's great. But then our homie gets up. He has some shit to say. Well, I think the judge is a Treaderow fan. Because he was like, oh yeah, Mr. Treaderow. How are you, Mr. Treaderow? Don't get upset-ero. How you doing, Betty Treaderow? Big old bread, thickle, butter. He loved him. You could tell. He loved Mr. Treaderow. Mr. Treaderow gets up. Right. Not much height difference from when he's sitting to when he gets up. Not much. Sitting, gets up like that. And I'm like, you go, Betty. You go get that. Treaderow gets up. And I can only explain this in one way. Mark Treaderow, Marcus Treaderowski, okay? He gets in there and he pounds. I was watching like this. He's like, well, what he said, the part that like I was like, God, you're so intelligent, is when he was like, these things are, what are they called? Impounded? Is that what it's called? Impounded to protect certain investigators, certain prosecutors, present company excluded, this, because, it might make someone look bad, right? It's a little edgy. A text might sound bad, blah, blah. And not for nothing. He's like, not for nothing. The trial is over. The Karen Read trial is over. And if you're not releasing them because these people in power said some, off-color things, that's even more of a reason to release them, sir. Right? And he's like, I've been waiting. You told us we'd do this, whatever. I've been waiting. Homie keeps saying we can't do it yet. Whatever the hell it meant, right? I'm not really too sure exactly what everything meant, but I would think I was kind of following along. I was like, oh, hell yeah. The judge was like, word, I get down with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. That's what the judge said. That was off camera. You guys didn't see that, but he did say that. He was like, I fuck with. He's like, I fuck with that, because he just borrowed some coke from the guy before. He's like, I can do that. And Treaderow was like, line me up. And then we all just relapsed. And it was a great day in court. I think totally it was like about an hour, maybe an hour and 15. And like, I could have stayed there all day. I wanted it to keep going. I could have stayed there all friggin' day. I was mad that it was over so soon. Like, I was mad it was over so soon. I'm like, that's it? Yeah. And they're coming back August 13th. You bet your ass I'm going August 13th. You bet your fucking ass I'm going. Like, this is First Amendment shit. Right? This isn't, like, this is Treaderowing on us. Don't Treaderow on me. This is First fucking Amendment. Huge deal. Huge deal. This is a big deal. So anything like that happens, I'm like, this is... And I was listening to... I stayed up late last night because the Defense Diaries, Bob Motta and Allie had Turtle Boy on. Great interview. Please go listen to it. And I didn't know that Bob Motta's dad was John Wayne Gacy's lawyer. And I looked it up and it's true, it was. I was like, that's cool. Kind of. Don't bring them around your kids. Whatever. So they were on late. And I was listening to it. But Bob Motta brought up a point that I feel like I've been saying for a long time. It's that the Karen Read trial was very important, huge corruption, right? Corruption, murder trial. But that is kind of a dime a dozen, right? Murder. Been around forever. Corruption. Been around forever, right? But First Amendment shit? Silencing someone? Sneaking around trying to fuck with someone? Like, and that's the thing about this story, is that taking the girlfriend or the ex thing you used to throw it in to get a restraining order so the family of John can bring you into court, so you have to leave to try to fuck with you, to get you arrested on, and then before get you arrested on these charges, screw you that way, blah, blah, blah. All this, like, his story is, if you think the Karen Read story is intricate, this one is just even more intricate, because it's a deeper level of the Karen Read story, right? With more layers. So it's like, and I'm not sure if I still have it 100%. I don't. I have it like a little bit, maybe like 50 to 60 to 70. But Jesus, this is fascinating. Not to mention, on the way home, I was listening to the restraining order hearing, which is like 5 hours long. And that was fascinating. So now I'm watching that shit, and I'm like, oh my God, like I still have, I only got a certain amount of hours in the day. I still have like another 3 hours to go. But even that was insane. That was fucking nuts, right? So anyways, they're like, okay, we'll see you guys on August 13th, blah, 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 blah. We get up. I look at Kelly, and I'm like, where's the courtroom that Karen was in? She's like, it's that one right there. And I'm like, can I go in? I'm like, I want to see it. Can I like sneak in and see it? She's like, yeah, if nothing's going on, this is a public building. All this stuff is new to me. I'm like, what do you mean public building? Like, can I come in here and live stream? Public building, what do you mean? Can I come in, like, can I just walk in whenever I want? Kelly Reed, Karen's cousin. So, I'm like, I look at the door. She's like, it's that one. I'm like, oh, okay. She goes to the court officer. She's like, is anything going on in there? He's like, yes, there's a hearing. And she's like, oh, he just wanted to see it. And he's like, go ahead, it's a public building. I'm like, why is everyone saying that? I'm like, why is everyone saying that? Like, why is this the first time I'm ever hearing this? So I go in, and I open the door, and I'm in the room. There's something going on. There's about 3 people. There's a judge, like a lawyer, and like 2 other people sitting down. I'm in the room. I'm in the trial room. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm just like silent. And I'm like, and I'm looking around. And I know you've heard this. And I know people say it. But I have to say it. Bitch, that room is small. Like, people say it, but I didn't think small. Like, the size of my living room. Literally the size of my living room. The curtains are there. There's 2 of them. There's 2 curtains next to each other. The chairs were like leather, which I didn't expect that. Like, there's no way that, like, anyone in that room who whispers to the other person, it's getting heard. No matter what. It's tiny. It's mini little. Mini. Like, it didn't feel dark. No, it didn't feel dark. It just felt... It felt important, actually, to be honest. It felt important. But I just stood there and was like silent. And kind of just like looked around. And I took it all in. And I was like, okay, wow. Like, I'm going back. I want to go back. I have to go back. I might go back just to, like, go in that room. I don't know. But it's all on the 2nd floor, and they're next to each other. No, I didn't look at the fan. I didn't look at the fan. It's just like, dude, it was wild. It was fucking wild. So anyways, we got out, walking down the stairs. Everyone's getting out, right? Blah, blah, blah. I see the guy I used to work with, the John DePietro, not John DePipi, different John DePietro. I see John DePietro, and I'm like talking to him, and he's like, what are you doing here? Are you still working at blah, blah, blah? And brought up like a restaurant job that I had 10 years ago. I'm like, no, John, no. no, blah, blah. And so we're just shooting the shit, talking. I see Turtle Boy. I shake his hand. He says hi. I say hi to Meredith. I'm standing with Kelly, and we're just kind of like talking. And I'm like, all right, well, like, when are we going? Whatever. I didn't realize what was happening. I didn't realize that outside of court there was a crowd of people waiting to cheer Turtle Boy. That didn't cross my mind for some reason. I thought it was just like leaving the DMV, like you just fucking go, right? Which I've been watching this for how long? I should probably know that there's going to be people outside. So everyone's leaving, and me and Kelly are the last ones to walk out. Turtle Boy goes out, everyone cheers, everyone's excited, and then I step back and I'm like, I did the opposite of what Esty did. I was like, no, I don't want to go. I'm not going. What? I'm not going. No. Look at all those. No, thank you. No. I'm all good. And the court officer is laughing at me. This guy who works in the front. And he starts giggling. And I'm like, I'm not going out. I'm like, you go first. And he's like, no. And I was like, I'm staying in here with you, Officer Bird. I called him Officer Bird from Judge Judy. Officer Byrne, yep. It just came right out. Because he looked like him. He did. He looked like him. He looked just like him. So I'm like, all right. So everyone is like talking to Turtle Boy. They're like, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, I can sneak out. So I get out and I sneak over to the side. And I'm looking at everyone. It's so cool. There was a huge crowd of people asking him the questions, asking Treaderow, talking to Bradle, blah, blah, blah. Everyone had a big sign. And like, I'm just watching it. I'm like, this is so cool. Was anyone watching that? Could you see me? Did anyone see me? Because I saw some people like message me and I'm like, I don't think, no. Where? No. You did. Great. Yeah, I didn't either. Frank messaged me and was like, yeah. I saw you look dewy. I'm like, I didn't see it. No, I was standing with Erica Walsh, yeah. Who's hysterical, by the way. Like, that bitch is funny. That bitch is fucking funny. Oh, I just froze. Tom CPU stream outside of court, you were being a giggly girl. I was being giggly. On Resistance, on Dina's channel, okay. Yes, I did. I saw Dina when I first walked up. I love her. I do. I love her. What like a spirit to have at like a thing like this. Someone like that. Like Scott McGinney was there. I saw him with a sign. You know, he loves his fucking sign. Boston Brandy was there. Oh! There's this Poppy there, right? They call him Raz, I think. Some shit like that. Love him. Very nice. Met him last year. Taz, thank you, Brandy. Taz. I see him and I remember him from last year. And I'm like, from last year, blah, blah. We're talking. No, I wouldn't say like a full Poppy, a Yester Poppy, right? He's a Yester Poppy, I feel like, probably. Wanna know what this bitch says? He goes, oh, blah, blah, blah. Good to see you. He goes, look at you. You've been eating. said, what the fuck did you just say? He goes, yeah. Well, last year you were like this. You know, there's a picture of me and you last year. You were like this. I go, huh? What the fuck does that mean? He goes, no, it's not a bad thing. It's just like, you're like, you know, you look big. Like, and I'm like, no, I know what you said. Razzmatazz. Takes out the photo. He's like, look, even I was wicked skinny last year. And I'm staring at him, and I'm like, you don't think, you think that's fine? He called me a thickums. He called me a thick bitch. And I was like, so if I ask everyone here if, oh, you've been eating is a good thing to say. He said, you're a big old bitch. You're a thick bitch. You're a big old thickums. Hi, thickums. And he's like slapped my side and started squeezing my problem areas. I'm like, Ice? Hey, get me Trump. Yeah. Got this little fucker here, Razzmatazz. Let's get him the fuck out. Right? I'm like, oh, fucking... I know what he meant, because last year I had wicked gallbladder issues and I could only eat like one fucking blade of grass. I was literally like help me last year, like very, very thin. And I usually don't look like that. So I know what he meant, right? I know what he meant, and I know how he meant it to come across. But I had to give him shit. First of all, one, I had to give him shit. Two, you can't just tell a gay man that they've been eating and they look like a thick bitch. I did take a video. Hold on, Mr. Crosby's orphan methodology. I'm going to comment on that. I did take a video of the crowd, and we're going to play it tomorrow in class. But I zoomed in on him, and I'm like, there's that fucker. There's that little fucker. But I actually really like him. Mr. Crosby says, so weird. Everyone had gallbladder issues last year. You're the fifth person I know. Well, I read this thing, Mr. Crosby, methodology. I read this thing that it had something to do with, or some people are saying it had something to do with getting the vaccine. I don't know. But I heard it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I heard. And do I believe in that shit? Do I believe it? No. They do say that about everything, Frank. You're right. I was reading something that was like, RFK is so crazy. Why is he telling everyone the Cheez-Its from Starbucks give your kids autism or something like that? I was dying. But no, you're right. Everyone does blame everything on that. But that was insane. Like, that whole thing was so fun. That was like the most fun, exhilarating thing I think I've ever been a part of. Ever. Like, I can't wait to go to the next one. I cannot wait to go to the next one. It was so cool. And they did record it. There was a camera there. So I do think like the video will be up at some point. I don't think it's up now. I don't know when. I don't know who. I don't know any of that shit. But I do think it will be up. But that was cool. That was really, really cool. Like, that was really, really cool. And I highly suggest, it's not like the Karen one. Karen one was very, like, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. I feel like a lot, like a lot, right? A lot. And this was not like that. This had a happy feeling. This had a good feeling. And everyone was very, like, in a very good mood and jolly, and everyone was like happy to see each other, and it was just, it felt really, really, it felt nice. It felt nice. I cannot wait to go to the next one. And this is a big part of history, whether we realize it or not. This is a huge, huge, huge part of history. And if you live in driving distance to, like, Dedham, and you feel like going, or you feel like maybe I'll go, like, definitely go, like, definitely go. It's the best thing. It's the coolest thing ever. It's the fucking coolest thing ever. Like, it's just cool. It's just really, really, really cool to go and see. The next one is August 13th. Take your fucking day off from work now. Like, go. You guys, this is what I don't understand. You're following this, right? You realize the weight and the importance of these issues. You spend your entire weeks, your days, your hours following it, watching it, like, figuring out what's going on. Why aren't you there when it comes down to it? Go. Who cares if you're a fat bitch? Taz will tell you if you're a fat bitch, but go. Just go. Just go. Like, no reason not to. No fucking reason not to. Go. 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 Yeah, I was Charlie says I was a sweaty thickum yesterday. Oh, sweaty, swassy. I had tit sweat. I had boob sweat here, right? They were collecting all my boob sweat to send it right to fucking Flint, Michigan, right? To cure the crisis. Like, I was a wet, thick bitch. I was a big old sweaty thickum. It was gross. And I hate the heat. And I'm miserable in the heat. But the courtroom is AC'd. The courtroom is cool. You have no idea how badly, because sometimes you can't always hear the people. You have no idea how badly I wanted to be like, speak up, or we're shutting off the fans. Like, it's just, and you're right in that, you're in the place. Yeah, you have to. I know you want it. I know. All right. I'm just a girl in the world. Says, good morning, peeps. Good morning. I'm just a girl in the world. Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain. He said you look like a whole snack. My mind went straight to a Boston cream donut. I'm going to Dunks. Be right back. You sick pervert. You sicko. You sick. What is wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, so that was nuts, dude. That was nuts. Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It was just so cool. I cannot wait to go again. I'm going again. And I'm going more. I'm going to every single, whoever got a trial, I'm going. Oh my God. Also, my whole dream, my whole life since I turned 18 was I wanted to be on jury duty. I wanted to do jury duty. I always wanted to be a part of a jury. Always, 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 always. And I never have. And someone was like, well, it's because when you registered to vote, you registered as an independent. And that's why you're not being called. And I'm like, okay, whatever that means, right? Bitch, guess who got called to jury duty? Got one in the mail 2 days ago. Signed up the minute I got it. The fucking minute I got it. They were like, register here. I was like, brrr, yes, I'll be there. Yes, I'm going. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I don't care what it's for. I hope they pick me. Please pick me. Please. I want to be, please. Please. I'm going to jury duty. And I hope it's a big case. And I'm going to look up everything online. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Like, don't talk about it. I'll be like, okay. The minute I get in my car, I'll be like, guess what happened? What if you get called for Aiden's? If I get called for Aiden's, then I can't do it. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do it because I don't think I can. Oh, look who's in here. Look at this bitch. Look at this thick bitch, Taz. I see your name, Taz. Motherfucker. Hi, Taz. Bitch, that was crazy though. That shit was crazy. All right, you guys won't tell anyone if I talk about it? All right, so 1,625 of my best friends, I'll be like, guess what happened in court? All right, if I do get called for Aiden's trial as jury duty, I'll lie. I'll be like, I don't know nothing. I'll lie. What's the worst that could happen? What are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Let me call Kat and ask. Kat knows. Hold on, guys. We're calling Karen. Good morning, Kat. How you doing? Yeah, it's us. Yeah, 103. You doing good? Good. Yeah, hey, Kat, question. Do you think that, like, the system will ever, like, set me up or anything? Or, like, try and get me in trouble if I just lie to them about jury duty? Kat says I'll be fine. You think I'll be okay? Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you, Kat. Yep. No, I'm still here. Yeah, no, we're all, yeah. Kat wants to know if we still love her. Yeah, we still love you, Kat. We're talking about you right now. Yes. Free Karen Reed. You hear of us? Free Karen. Yeah. Huh, no one forgot about you. You're still our. She's crying. Kat. Well, no one wanted to listen to me when I said a season 3 would be good. No one wanted to listen. And I said, yeah. Kat wants to know if she thinks that we can get her back on trial. I don't think it works like that, Kat. No, I think you're free, yeah. You know what? Let me Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Play along. Yeah, you know what, Kat? I'm looking right here. It says that you can go back and you can change it to a mistrial and you can have a third. Yeah. We just gotta submit a form. You want me to print? You done? You done? Okay. Do you want me to print it out and send it to you? Yeah. You just gotta say you take back the you take back the acquittal and you want to go back. Yeah, I learned a lot yesterday, Kat, from going to court. Yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah, we'll get you back in there. Yeah, we'll get you back in there. I know. We got you. No, we'll open up. Yep. Kat wants to know if she goes back for a 3, if we'll still give her stuff. Yes, we'll do fundraisers for you, Kat. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. You know what I mean? It was fun having you up there. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. All right. I love you too. Bye. She said she has to go. Esty was getting mad and that she had a voodoo doll of me for talking to her for too long, and that Esty said that she's the only one that Karen can be friends with and no one else. Cass seems scared. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor girl. All right, what else? We talked about that. What else we got? What else we got to cover? Oh, fucking Deaver's taking a deeve of absence. A deviation of absence, dude. A deaver of absence. Right? Bukaki's leaving. Is the Chico Frico moving to Holden Barracks? State Police? Bitch, that's 5 minutes away from where I live. Is the Chico Frico coming to the neighborhood? Frico, 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 Frico. You guys see his yearbook photo? That perv? He's like, I like fupas, I like guns, I like hoes, and I like fat, big old booties. And I like bitches. Am I going to go visit him? You guys want to go? Can I do a ride along with Frico? Can I request a fucking cruiser ride along with the Chico Donkey Lip Frico? Till it's red, Colleen. Colleen. Fupa till it's red is what he said in his yearbook photo. Fupa till it's red. For those of us that don't know what fupa means, I call it the mound that you give a sermon on, right? It's the Sermon on the Mound. Some people refer to it as a gunt, where the gut meets the, okay? It stands for fat upper area. Fupa Chalupa. And he wrote Fupa till it's red. It's a mound, Pat Stanford. I know what a mons pubis is. I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours for thinking you can tell me what things are and things aren't here in my fantasy world. He said Fupa till it's red. I'm going on a ride along with the Chico. Yup. Yeah, gunt. Yeah, they call it a gunt. They do. Well, that's what my mom calls it. No word of a lie. That's what my mother calls it. And I think my aunt one time was like, my gunt is sweating because it was hot. Christina Rasmussen, is this like the Whisper song? Wait, do you see Mama? Oh, no, it's not like the Whisper song. Hello, Mama, how you doing? Let me whisper. Yeah. I love the Whisper song. Your aunt used to say gunt too. Jessica, what's your aunt's name? Yeah, Meatball, you love the Whisper. I love the Whisper song. I wonder if we can come up with like a parody Whisper song for this. For something in some kind of trial. Hello, mama, you know, let me whisper in your ear. Where do you see my... Oh. Where do you see my... Hey, bitch, where do you see my... Oh. I woke that up. Like, pion, 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 pion. Oh my god, I love that song so much. Dude, yeah, yesterday was cool. Yesterday was good. Yesterday was wicked good. The Chico Frico now lives fucking a stone's throw away. Dude, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail till I'm at his house. I don't know what he looks like though. What does he look like? I only saw his like younger pictures. What does he look like? Deaver's on a leave of absence because she's pregnant. The Deeve of absence. She's on a Deeve of absence. Also, if you haven't, maybe it's just because I was at court yesterday that I'm all like into court now. I feel like I'm like a big court person now. Like I know a lot about court. I feel like I'm like an expert. I went once and I feel like I'm an expert. But that like 5-hour, 4-hour hearing that Aiden posted yesterday is really good. Like really good. Like really good. No, she's not actually pregnant. We still have a lot of work to do. I know today was fun story time for summer school, but we still have a lot of work to do. Because a lot of you here still don't get it, okay? And that's okay. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's me. I don't know, maybe it's me. But oh my god, you guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. Love you, but you guys are dumb. Where do you see my... Oh, hey, bitch. Where do you see my... Oh, baby. Psst. Like, that, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, coming up this week, okay, we might be getting someone calling in. Someone might be calling in. Not Kat, because we talk to Kat every day. Kat, yeah, right, we talk to Kat every day. But someone else. Laura will be here on Friday. Miss Laura Alessi will be here on Friday. If you have not hit the like button, please don't do it right now. I want to count down from 5. And if you have not, everyone do it at once because I like to see the number scroll big. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 40. Ooh, 100. That's so weird. 30 went away. 30 like, I'm unliking you, whores. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you enjoy it, subscribe. It does a lot. It helps a lot. If you're here every morning talking shit with us and you're not enrolled in the class, I can't give you credit. I can't. You have to go to alternative school. I want a check mark by my name. When I go into a chat room. and I say, what up, bitches? I wanted to say, boom, like I'm a lawyer or some shit. Like I'm Runk. Like I'm Loyal Rhino. Like I'm Rakita. Right? Like I'm Melanie. Like I'm a big balls bitch. Check mark on my name. Ooh, someone important. Ooh, that's cool. Like I'm the Pope, right? Christine, like I'm the Pope. Pope Francis. Pope Francis. Check mark Betterow. I want my check mark Betterow. Stop it. My check mark Betterow. What is wrong with you guys? Ooh. Ooh. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. All right. Oh, Derek Carney, welcome to the club of the dramatic gay bitch. Yvette, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain says, Diva is pregnant. Levinson is the father. Tell everyone, get Roxy. Like. Angry Diva. Would you guys be interested in watching her 1 hour testimony one day? Together as a family? Just to rewatch? I also wanted to watch, and I want to ask to make sure it's okay, but I want to take the restraining order hearing and I want to watch some of it. Or I want to watch, when the video from yesterday comes out, I want to watch yesterday on here. Like, I'm dying to watch that with you. Because, guys, that was interesting. That was interesting as shit. Like, and I want to be like, here's the person that did this, and here's the person that did this, and here's the person that smelled like piss. That's the only thing that rhymed. MLD 0420 says, AJ whispered it was the dog, and Whisper Song was immediately in my head. Been singing it all week, love. Hey, ladies, sing that. Oh, I will be that like pew, 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 pew. That was a good song. 2005 was a good year. Mrs. Upper Thighs, welcome, welcome, oh, welcome. Should we do a Diva watch? Should we do a Diva watch? Oh yeah, Bukaki's being rehomed. Where's that whore going? Where's he going with that bulge? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where are they taking him? Anyone? Why do so many YouTubers have inverted videos? Because it's the front camera, hon. It's not like something you set up on purpose. It's just the front camera. Like open up your camera, right, on your phone. And right, you know how it does this? That's kind of what. That's why, hon. That's why, hon. It was it's Framingham? Because his brother's in Westboro, which is like 15 minutes away from me. He's going to Framingham? Really? A lot of poppies in Framingham. Lot of poppies. A lot of Brazilians. Oh, South Boston? Ew. Too far. And I'm not a Boston person. I just don't love it, you know, I don't like it. No offense to my Boston Brandies and my Boston Mikes and my Boston Tonys and my Boston Stewarts. It's just not my kind of place. I don't like how it's set up. I don't like the street system. I don't like the city planning. The city planning to me seemed poor. It looked to me, it looked like someone sneezed on a piece of paper, connected the dots, and was like, let's call it Boston and make those the cities. It's just not my thing. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. I'm sorry. Oh, the Jen McCabe compare and contrast stream before and after would be good. Watch party. We did I watched Jen on the stand. We watched Jen together that day because that's my Jen. That's my Jen, right? Love my fucking Jen. But I kind of want to watch Steve. I kind of want to watch Steve. And I want someone to tell her to unsplit those ends. Say my name, run again. Do I like New York City? I love New York City, yeah. I love New York City. I lived there for a few years. The grid system, it's amazing. New York City is the best. New York is the best, in my opinion. For me. For me. Not for you. I said for me. That's my opinion. That's my opinion for me. Lindsay, random, but does anyone know why we're in the car this morning and not with the kitties? Well, Lindsay, if you had been paying attention or had been here since a couple first days of class, you would understand that this is classroom 103. God. Welcome, Lindsay. This is what happens, Lindsay. This is what happens. You want to be a big girl and ask big girl questions? You get big girl answers, Lindsay. You get big girl answers, Lindsay. Lindsay says, I'm new here. Sorry, I found you when you had Laura on. Well, Lindsay, get it together, okay? You got a lot of fucking homework to do, Lindsay. And if you're here tomorrow, get ready to be quizzed. We're gonna ask you a lot of fucking questions. And if you don't get them right, you're out the door, Linz. You're out the door. See ya. See ya, Linz. See ya, bitch. All right. Any last questions? Oh my God, Chrissy Mello says happy birthday, Cheech. I don't know it was Cheech's birthday. Happy birthday, bitch. Happy birthday, Cheech. Go muff dive, Cheech. Go get you some muff diving. Good morning. Get in that pool. Bring a bitch back home. Get a little shot of something. A little shot of something. Martian says you need a personal license plate that says classroom 103. That would be fabulous. Maybe a bumper sticker, because license plates, I don't need people being able to identify me from down the road, you know? Not a good look. I'm trying to do crimes. You know, I'm trying to like lay low. I'm trying to crime it out. You know what I mean, Marsh? Y'all know what I mean. Derek Carney, I have a question. Male unidentified is John Doe. Female is Jane Doe. So what do they call trans Doe? Pat, right? Pat Doe. Pat Doe. Probably. Patricia Doe. Or oh, I like Play-Doh. Play-Doh is good. I'm not sure. I think I don't know. But you know what? If there was a trans Doe, I'm sure they'd tell you what to call them before they even walk in the door. They'd be like, this is what you call me. So don't worry about trying to figure it out. They'll let you know. Okay. All right. Oh my God, they know is funny. Mark better though. Weird dough, like a weirdo. Oh my God, that is hysterical. Dildo. Oh my God, you got look at you guys. Maybe you guys do pay attention in class. Don't play though. Oh my God, Clay dough. Oh my God. Are your windows tinted? Not my front ones, but the back is. Huh, the back seat is tinted. They said South Boston, but then they said Framingham. Well, I guess we'll find out. You know what I mean? Jimmy, some college. Let me read this message here, and then if you guys have any questions, let me know because we're gonna wrap it up. Jimmy, some college-aged puss cakes. Okay, God. Jimmy, some college-aged puss cakes drove by yesterday while you guys were inside, and he screamed, "Go Jim McDermott!" Like, okay, McDermott of all people. Well, listen, maybe McDermott got that thing on him. Maybe McDermott's packing. You know? Maybe McDermott is no longer a McHermit and let that thing out. I don't know. What I'm saying is he probably was, right? Deverdo. Devereaux. Whatever dough. Oh my God, you guys are nuts. All right. Any last comments, questions, concerns? Will you be having the members gossip stream? I had one on the 4th of July. Oh, you want one where like I talk mad shit? Yeah, when I feel it. I'm not feeling it yet. When I feel it, yeah. Yeah, I'm not in a shit. I'm in a me mood, like a talking shit mood, but like really like drag some of these whores. Nah, I don't gotta drag anyone right now. But when I do, I'll let you know. And it probably will just be public, a public dragging in the town square. A public dragging in the town square. All right, children, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for coming to class yesterday. Emma, get off the TV. Yesterday, we covered a little bit of Storm of Suspicion. Tomorrow, we're probably going to cover a little more Storm of Suspicion. Maybe we'll watch a little deeper tomorrow, depending. We will have a special guest calling in at some point. Laura will be here Friday in the afternoon. We're going to have class in the afternoon on Friday, okay? Class Friday is in the afternoon, okay? Yes? Yes. All right. Everyone, have a nice day, Thickums. Have a nice Thickums. Thickums. Treaderow, someone said. Beautiful. The courtroom changed, you said Buffy. Buffy, you have no idea. I'm a new man. I'm a new woman. I'm a new bitch. I'm a new thick bitch. Taz said transistor. Taz don't care who he offends. All right. God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, but it's never on the same time and it's never in the same place. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.